Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's section of the technical analysis for the Crypto Femi channel. Woo! Right, I know, yeah, it's been a while that we've been here, but we're back. We're back in full force. We're back with to give you all the analysis on everything that's going on in the market. And today we're going to be looking at Ethereum. And Ethereum, we're just going to look at Ethereum and what Ethereum has been doing. And we're going to begin from the weekly, like we always do. And we always see when in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. And one of the things we can see with Ethereum was that we've had a rally here, right? Every single time we can see our stock RSI has really given us, right, a very, very good uh, understanding of where the top has been or where the local top has been, right? As you can see, we have been always been right. And in this instance, we could see, right, that the RSI tool told us that actually 800 was the bottom, right? And now we're having a little of a rally or a kind of a rally or a bear market rally, as we'll call it, right? And one of the things we can see on the weekly is that we are reaching a very, very important resistance. We can see we're entering into the EMA ribbons. As we can see, the EMA ribbons is something we're used to looking at on this channel, right? And you can see we're going into the EMA ribbons. We've just passed some major resistance, right? Especially one at 1300 that has become a support. Our next major resistance is in about 2154, right? And the next resistance should be about 2300, right? So because we're in an uptrend, we're expecting, right, Ethereum next price, right, to rally up to the 2154 mark, right? And I'll be giving you other evidences to prove, which I believe that the Ethereum is going to 2100 before we can see maybe a pullback, right? Maybe we could see some little pullback, right? But I believe we're going to get to 2000. 154. Right, let's go down to the 3 days time frame. If we go to the 3 days time frame, we could see down the 3 days we're actually hitting resistance, right, on the Ethereum chart on the 3 day time frame, right? Some little resistance at this point, so we expect some little pullback, right, before, right, maybe even possible to the 1800 region before we burrow through. But I'm expecting, right, our next resistance, which is on the 3 day time frame, which is about around 2200 to 2100 region, right? Around this region is our next resistance. So I'm expecting that we would rally or might have some little pullback, right, and rally down to the 2100, 2200 area. On the daily, we could see that we have really, really switched, right? And we could see that we've been having, right, the significance of the low, or the low was shown to us on our RSI, right? And we've been having that kind of Bitcoin structure, right? But we could see a breakout for Ethereum here, right? And then came back and tested the support. And one thing we've understood with our EMA ribbons that it's always found a way to show us what the trend is. It always shows us what the trend is and what is going to happen. As we could see, our next support is at 1352, right? So even if we're going to get rejected at this place, which looks like there's some little resistance, right? I hope that we could see that our next support is around the 1700 region, and the next support is about the 1352 region, right? So we still accept some little upside to probably about the next support, which is about 2002, 2100 before we see a retrace. If we go back to the smaller time frame, such as the 4 hours, we could see the same thing playing out, right? Same thing playing out. Maybe we could come back here for a retest of the 1915 area before we go back up. But we could see that right from the 1100, we have been on an uptrend, and I expect that uptrend to continue as it goes. So we're expecting the prices for Ethereum to rally around 2100 to 2200, and from there we're going to update our analysis on Ethereum, right? And from where we are currently, Ethereum has the capability to rally about 8%, right? On 10x leverage, that's about 80%, right? Even if we see a little pullback, right, we could see that 1918 will be a very, 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 very good support for Ethereum before we could take a very good long down to about uh, its high of 2,100, right? So even if we check from smaller time frames here, we are still in that uh, uh, bull trend, right? We're still in that uptrend, and the uptrend is still holding. And so we're expecting our next prices to be around 2,100, and from there I'm gonna update the analysis. As you can see, also our RSI is still trying to tell us that there's still more room to move up, right? And so we're expecting higher prices for Ethereum, and so expect you that it wouldn't be a wise decision to buy Ethereum around this place because there's just not enough percentages, but it's still a good amount of percentage, around 13%. How many percent? To 150. Yeah, that's about 7%, 7% or more. Still a lot, right? Still a lot. So if 7% is something you can wake up for, I know it's not really large in the crypto market, but if it's something you want to do, it's something you can consider. We're still expecting about a 7% before we're gonna check our analysis and see if we're gonna dump back down. So thank you for listening and for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe, please like the video and share with your friends. Right? Thank you and God bless.